Welcome back, Moon Babes. We made it to part 2 of the series. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to create and secure your wig in 2018, alright? Secure the bag, secure the wig, secure your man, okay? Let's get it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is figure out where your band stitching is for the frontal. That's a mouthful. After you find that, you're going to pin that down to where your ears come on the frontal. So the frontal is going to sit in front of your ears, not behind your ears. If you sew down your frontal and it's behind your ears, go back, sis. You got to go all the way back, undo it, and redo it again. I have a big head, so I need a little bit of help when it comes to pinning down my frontal. Y'all, listen, sis got a big old head, okay? And listen, that's all right. That's a-okay. After I pin down the ear flaps, I'm going to make sure everything else is nice and smooth. See that? No bumps, no nothing. Here's a small clip of me stitching. I don't stitch in any magical way or anything. This is my regular stitch. I don't know what it's called. I don't know, how I learned it. Probably somewhere on YouTube. But yeah, I make a little loop with the needle, and then I pull the needle through the hole, and that's it. Ain't nothing magical about it.
Crazy, I can't explain the way I feel. Top down with the radio on, and the night belongs to us. Just hold me close, don't let me go.
When I'm ready to start sewing on my tracks, the very first track I put down will be connected to the frontal at its ear taps. This is going to give my frontal a little bit of security and a little bit of stretch, making sure it stays flat on my head. I don't want that frontal going nowhere, sis, all right? And then I'm going to do the same stitch pattern that you guys saw when I was sewing on my frontal. And I'm going to go up the wig in this crescent moon shape until I get halfway, and then I'm going to start going flat. I didn't record me sewing because it's boring and long, but that's what I did.
Worry about them Ophigans over there, but they worry about me. I got a homeboy named Butter and another homeboy that named Cheese. Well, with me, baby, I make it milk till it drip down your knees. Spit it, she for real low, brain real low. Kiddo say he looks up to me, this just makes me feel old. Never thought that we could become someone else's hero. Man, we were just in the food court eating I get rolls. Today, that's the way. Every single morning I try to pray. Grandma and them, they never forgot. Nothing else really mean nothing to me. I ain't studying to be talking to me. Girl, why you fucking with me? Move on, ain't nothing to see.
Oh my God, is that Beyonce? It's not. But we can pretend, right? That's what we're doing. All right, so I'm getting ready to apply the wig, and these are some old braids that I'm not taking out and redoing because I'm lazy. So what I did was just slick back my hair using Got2b glue. And now I'm going to clean my forehead with rubbing alcohol. 91% is best. I use 51% because your girl was broke this day, and this is what I had. I'm using a brown wig cap. I don't even know where I got this wig cap from, to be honest with you. There's so many in my room. And I just want to show you guys that my wig cap doesn't cover everything. My baby hairs are still exposed, but that's okay because I'm not worried about it because my baby hairs are rude and they come back if they get cut off. They're rude like that, all right? So right now I'm just trying on the wig. I'm checking out to see where I want the wig to sit, where I want it to lay. And I do this to make sure that I'm not putting on the wig too far down. Like, you don't want to put your wig on and then you have no forehead, right? That's terrible. So I'm just checking each side, making sure it feels right, seeing where everything lays. You want to do this every time you put your wig on. Just because you put it on first, or you put it on right the first time, doesn't mean you'll do it the second time. So check every single time. Make sure it feels right, make sure it looks good, and then you're ready to move on to the next step.
Your love is bright as ever, even in the shadows.
All right, y'all, this is the major key right here.
So let me give you a major key.
You're going to grab an eyeliner that's not permanent like the one I got. Okay, I got like the MAC one, which never comes up. Get an eyeliner that you can wipe off. And you're going to start dotting where your frontal is sitting. Okay, this is going to be your guideline. You will never mess up gluing down your frontal if you do it like this, okay? And you're just gonna start dotting where you want your frontal to sit.
Search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. I give you everything. Baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out. You can turn my lights out in the darkest night out. Search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. I give you everything. Baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out. You can turn my
After you finish dotting, make sure you pull back all your little baby hairs with clips. Slide that wig back, because we're about to lay it, all right? So I am using cling glue, but that by no means that this is the best glue available. This is just what your girl had, okay? So it's just what I'm going to use. I'm going back to school in a few weeks, so I need a glue that's going to last longer than Got2b glue is going to last. So that's why I'm using cling, and I'm not using my regular trusty Got2b glue. But if this is your first time using a frontal, you might want to, start with the Got2b glue. So I'm taking the end of my rat tail brush and I'm just lightly applying the glue. If you know anything about cling, you know that you have to apply this in 4 layers. So I'm going to do this 4 times. Each time I'm going to hit it with a blow dryer. When it's done, wait a few seconds, about 30, and then apply the next layer. Now that the glue is dry, I'm going to start applying my wig using the guideline I created. I'm using the end of my brush to push the lace into the glue. You want to make sure the glue never, ever comes into contact with warmth or moisture. The glue needs about 12 hours to cure. So no sweat, no showers, no baths, no physical activities. Otherwise, the glue might die, and that means your wig is going to start slipping and sliding around.
in the darkest night out. In the darkest night out. In the darkest night out. Search through the crowd. Search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. I give you everything. Baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out. You can turn my lights out.
After the wig is secured, I'm going to use my blow dryer on cool for about 5 minutes to help the glue start to cure a little bit quicker. If you need any final customizations, this is the best time to do it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to take my tweezers and start plucking away. I just want to thin the wig out just a little bit, just a tiny hair.
Tried to change it with my hater.
And that's it. Now you're Beyonce. Go ahead. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, thank you to Butter Baby Hair for making this series possible. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and subscribe to my channel, alright? Don't make me come for you in my Beyonce wig. I am unclockable right now, sis. Test me. Be sure to check out part 1 of the series if you haven't, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!